Hello, it's me. I'm Bear. And I'm doing Inktober. So I'm doing this fun thing where I'm only drawing OCs I already have so I can develop them more. I've got some rules that I set up for myself, which is pretty cool. And so basically those are the sketches I have. And this is my Inktober Day 2 drawing because I had to rent the camera and such from the library and was not open on Sunday. So you can see my Inktober Day 1 drawing at the end of this video. So to start off, what I did was I sketched out in pencil on a clean sheet of paper what I wanted, because I can't go straight to inking, and the paper and the eraser are not great at cleaning up all those lines, and it's a pain to do it digitally, especially when like Inktober is supposed to be this traditional thing or whatever. So I guess a little bit of backstory about my character that you see there. The big guy, his name is Eggs, and I came up with him one day at work because we'd gotten a couple of boxes from the guy who brings in our dairy and our eggs and stuff, and one of them said eggs on it. And I was like, wow, this is really cute, because it also had two little holes. And I was like, this is perfect for some either super small robot or super big robot. And then I was like, wait, this guy, and I doodled him in my sketchbook. I was like, this is it. This is him. This is Eggs. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. Just a little bit ago, I also showed what ink I'm using, which is it's the Kuretake black ink. It's pretty good. I've had it for a couple of years now. It's when I did my first year of Inktober with 2 years ago. Last year I just did it with like some ballpoint pens because I didn't remember to bring out my ink to school. And also my camera's at sort of a weird angle for this, so like some of the proportions look a little bit distorted, but trust me, it looks better than this. I just gotta figure out a better setup for my camera next time. Anyways, the sort of story I have for Eggs is that he's like a big tough mutant of a monster, and he was like used for experiments and shit, and so he doesn't like super love humans. And like as you can see in the image, he's a pretty beat up. He's got a lot of spears sticking out of his back and stuff. And then if you can see the small child down in the bottom left corner, I don't have a name for them yet, just a vague idea of their story. They have horns on their head, which is it's considered evil, sign of bad luck, etc., etc., and so they get shunned from their village. And so while Eggs is running away from like the guards and soldiers and stuff that are trying to like bring him in because they think he's like a rampaging evil monster, he runs into this kid, and this kid like is not afraid, even though Eggs acts like he's gonna eat them. But Eggs probably wasn't actually gonna eat them. I mean, maybe if he got really mad, but like, he likes kids. He was a kid once, but now he's a big, horrible looking monster that I love and is my precious, precious son. Yeah. I don't know. I had a lot of fun working on this. I really do love doing traditional stuff, because when I do stuff digitally, like, there's a little bit of a disconnect between my hand and my eye, because I don't have one of those fancy-dancy drawing tablets where you draw onto the actual screen and drawing. But someday I'll have enough money to shell out and to support fucking Wacom. Hey, I just swore. YouTube, are you gonna shoot me now? Is that how it goes? Yeah. And now I'm doing an ink wash, where I basically just put a little bit of ink in water, and then I'm using this nice brush that I got for like Christmas or something to just spread it around and give it some shading, because lighting is where it's at. Lighting is how you get like really good emotions, I think. Like that's how you carry your intent, because like how you light things really shows feeling, I think. That's just my 2 cents though. Yeah, so that's pretty much all of me doing the drawing. And next up is just gonna be me taking bad video of the finished thing. Look at that. Doing all the cool fancy camera angles that don't actually show anything because I'm bad at camera. That's the little person, dude, and that's Eggs. That's his face. I say he, probably actually a they, no genitals, so. Oh, and that is my day 1 Inktober drawing. The prompt for that one was Swift, and that's another one of my OCs. His personality is he rides a bike, and there's this one song, I'll link to it, and that's just him, and he has a cool jacket, and he's sort of like, whatever. That's my dip pen. I got it from Mitsuwa in Chicago, or the little bookstore inside Mitsuwa. It was a couple of years ago, I do not remember. And it's just a dip pen, and then it's got a G nib, which is what professional mangaka use, because when I got these, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a manga artist, that's what I'm gonna do. Nowadays, I'm planning on doing animation. There, you can finally see it a little bit clearer. It has a little G on it. That's another nib pen. I bought that one at Scrap PDX, which is this cool indie like thrift store for art stuff, and that's some more stuff I got from Scrap. And then I think, yep, I'm just showing you my Kuretake ink again, which I also bought at the same time as the pen. My Sakura white jelly roll pen, very useful for small details and stuff. And then that's just that standard mechanical pencil I use. That's my tripod, and also here's my big brush I use for the washes. And I put my ink and water mix into this little nifty tin that I also bought at Scrap. Keeps it nice and contained. Yeah, so that's about it. Thank you for watching. That's my roommate over there. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is a higher quality, both sound and visual experience. Also, I cut my hair, so I didn't want anyone to see the bad side of it. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.